Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
Inside. Good. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And that's the right approach for Gooden. A solid rebounder and an above-average interior scorer.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. Here's Brunson. Outside Anthony. Collins looking around. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Here's Elamine. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Shot's good by Anthony.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, yes type of shot.
He was all alone on that one.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
His dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Here's Wembanyama after Rip Hamilton scored. Outside Collins. Back to Wembanyama. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Now here's Bay. Here's Hamilton. Rebounded by Anthony. Beyond the arc. That shot, no good. To the left side wing. Here's Bay. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Outside Collins. Pass to Hamilton. The shot missing. Good work defensively by Bay. Here's Elamine. This one for 3. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
Old team foul. Khalid Elamine. First personal foul. First team. Foul. Substitution for the away team. Tom Chambers.
1:16 left here in the first half of the game. Left side, Edwards. Pocket 6. Here's Trent. Here's Collins. Out to Edwards. Tries again. Here's Anthony. It's Collins, high post. Pass to Chambers. In the corner, Collins with it. Latre. Toppin pulls it in. Hamilton left side. There's the pick. Down low. Here's Gooden. Picked him clean.
definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Hamilton outside. Shoots. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Up 2. And we'll return shortly.
The visiting team, 6.
Now Brunson. Lobbed up there for Collins. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Jalen Brunson.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Back to Anthony. Hamilton outside. Wembenyama left side. A miss that time. Would have put him up. For the 3. Rebounded by Anthony.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Wembenyama left side. Back to Collins to take the lead. Mitchell comes up with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. O'Neal outside. Pass to Ellison. Off on the layup. Anthony taking his time here. Puts it up from 15. Ellison with the rebound. Suggs with the ball. Pass to O'Neal. Yes, that goes in.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Puts it up. Anthony's shot is off.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Hits it from three-point range.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look for that.
Mitchell right side. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Now, here's Mitchell. Following the miss by Gary Trent Jr.
And bursting through inside. So difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
Out to Anthony. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Out left to the wing. Pass to Hamilton. The fader. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to...
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. Albuquerque. Pass to Kamare. Daniels with it. They get a hand on it. And here comes the break. Tries from 16. It's blocked. And they recover it. Here's El Amin. It's Rip Hamilton on the wing. Clock at 6. There's a screen by Toppin. No good from Hamilton. And Albuquerque with the possession. Beasley for 3. The rebound by Gooden. Here's El Amin. To the paint. Here. Oh, yes!
That's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Here is Daniels. Beasley outside. On the 3 off target.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Kamare. First personal foul. First team foul.
They know the offense wants to get that ball inside.
Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Beasley outside. Wembanyama outside. Albuquerque again can't hit it. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Pass to Kamare. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Now Hamilton. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Beasley outside. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's El Amin. There's a screen by Toppin. Pass to Bay. Here's El Amin. Hamilton outside. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. Daniels with it, and it's Bay picking him up. It's Wembanyama, top of the key. And they take the lead. Wembanyama's got the lead up to 1 now for Albuquerque. Got a piece of it. Daniels inside the line. Hamilton pulls it in. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
For 3, Beasley.
Michael Beasley.
Drops in the tray. Beasley's got 6. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Albuquerque leads by only 2. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. Now, here's Suggs.
Albuquerque foul.
And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Shaq with the screen. There's the screen. Here's Harpering. Oh, good with the triple. From deep, George. Rebound by Mitchell. Here's Suggs. Reed with the rebound. Nobody near George. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
And what a smooth three-point shot. George has worked hard to develop that stroke.
Mitchell in the corner. Back to Suggs. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Harpering to the middle. Here's Shaq. Rebound by Albuquerque. Wright looking around. Nice move. And Wright throws it down hard.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Now, Wright, after Jalen Suggs missed from long range. Pass to Reed. And he can extend the lead to double digits.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You can tell with that smile on his face, Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.